I cannot believe that I'm going to say this, but I bought the worst accessory for my PSVR2, and it turns out to be an official PSVR2 accessory from Sony. And I'm talking about their controller charger, right? This one that you see right here. This is just, I don't believe that it's a good product, and I would like to tell you why, and I would like to also share with you an alternative. This is kind of a facial interface looking charger that looks kind of sleek and nice at first. It has a nice weight to it so that it doesn't slip, so I really liked it visually at first. It's very compact and small, doesn't take a lot of room. It's a nice looking product, but functionally it just doesn't work, at least not for me. It comes with these little magnetic tips that go right here in your controllers, and that is expected. That's not the problem. The actual problem comes when you try to charge it. My grip with this is that it's so hard to find the right position to charge it, especially if you're putting it on it and remove it frequently. You will always need to double check if it's actually sitting in its position. It just doesn't have this very intuitive feel that it gripped and it is charging right now. It's just kind of sitting. You can put it incorrectly very easily and never notice. Leave it on it overnight, and then you will be surprised that you will find your controllers completely discharged. The other problem is that it has extremely small LED indicators that you can see when your controllers are charging. Once they put the charge, you see it blink right here, but because my controllers are fully charged, there's absolutely no indicator that would show me that the charge is complete. The actual charger stand doesn't have any LED indicators at all. It's completely solid, and the only indicators are on the controller itself. That's why they're so dim. Once it's connected to charge, it shows this, and then there's nothing. So if you miss that little blink, then you might still be wondering, are my controllers actually charging or not? Because of how kind of wobbly they are sitting on it, this is not a confirmation. So you get absolutely no confirmation. And the other day when I was doing the live stream, it gave me such a hard time because I couldn't understand whether my controllers are discharged, completely charged, or they're not charging whatsoever, and whether my charging stand is not even connected properly. So all these things are absolutely terrible for user experience, and I just want to make sure that you don't overspend, because this still costs $60, and I think that this is way too much for what it offers. So I went online and I started looking for better solutions, and specifically I was actually trying to find something that would also have a headset stand, because I want my entire PSVR2 composition to be in the same place with a better controller charger. And I found something really cool actually. This is the controller charger and the VR stand that I found. It has the controller chargers, it has a stand for the headset, and it has the little section for your headphones, because you will need headphones if you want to play PSVR2 games. And it even has this nice LED light here that you can change right here. You can just change its color and it looks pretty neat. It will look pretty cool in your gaming room if you just put it there. It's a pretty interesting piece. But of course, my favorite thing about it is the way the controller chargers work. This charger came with the same or similar magnetic tips that you put in your controllers, absolutely the same way. They just have a slightly different shape from the official ones. And what happens here when you put them, it's a lot stronger magnet, and it actually sits a lot more securely once you put it here. There's no way that you can put it wrong, or if you do put it wrong, it's just going to look extremely unnatural. So there's no way that you will have a question in your head whether or not it's sitting correctly. Also, when you plug it in, you will see this little LED lights here that will indicate that your charger is connected. And if your controllers are discharged, it will start showing in yellow or orange. So this color will change to indicate that it's actually charging. The controllers on the official charger will simply start blinking, but they also will be blinking right here because they are your controllers. That's how they indicate that the controller is charging. But the controller charger itself also has these important LED indicators that I think are necessary to kind of have that confirmation that your controllers are actually charging. So I thought that was really cool, and of course I also like that it has a stand for VR headset because now it will have a very nice look. If I put it right here, it has this anti-slip material to make sure that your headset is not going anywhere. Yeah, and it's sitting very nicely, and you can also put your headphones on the back, whichever headphones you have. These are my computer headphones. These are not the ones that I use for gaming, but I'm just going to put them here to show you that they also work for this. Just like that, I have my entire PSVR2 composition placed right here, and I can put it anywhere, wherever my PlayStation is. It will look nice on my console, it will look nice on the table. And no, I was not sponsored for this video. I simply went on Amazon and I found it on my own. I really like this LED light here. There are some very similar designs that simply had the plastic stand, but I liked the colors because I think they just look really cool, and I decided to buy it. And with all of this, it still cost, I believe, $10 less than this official piece that I really didn't like. So I didn't get paid to tell you about this product. I simply found it and I thought that it's important enough for me to share it so that you don't overpay for this, because I will be returning this product. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you will be getting, or if you are perfectly happy with something like this. Of course, you don't have to have a charger for your controllers. You can simply use a USB-C cable, but I think having a magnetic charger just makes it a lot more effortless. I also have some awesome PSVR2 gameplay reviews coming up on my channel, so make sure to give them a watch if you want to. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.